We're standing in front of the Old Boys High School. Inside of the school, there are 5 programs: Bed-Stuy Prep High School, Brooklyn Academy High School, Uncommon Collegiate Charter High School, Pathways to Graduation, and there's a Life Center that is a daycare for the students that have children. For my program, Pathways to Graduation, we prepare adolescents ages 17 to 21 for the GED examination, which has been renamed the TASK examination. And our main goal is to improve their reading levels and math levels. Pathways to Graduation has been a lifesaver for some of our students. It is a safe place for them to come every day where they don't have to be worried about being bullied, attacked, jumped, assaulted, victimized again.
We have so many students who are not doing well in traditional high schools, and they certainly thrive in a small learning environment. We have lots of students who tell us all the time that, their classes were too big in their traditional high schools, and how much more successful they are at our school.
This is a transfer high school for students who need a second chance at getting their high school diploma and basically just getting the credits they need to get out of high school and possibly go to college.
Most of us came from different high schools that we wasn't really doing too good in, so we came to this new school trying to have a better outlook on everything, and it's really helping us.
The school is doing very well. They have a 70% graduation rate. Out of the 52 transfer high schools in New York City, Brooklyn Academy High School is one of the top 5. My son's senior, due to graduate. He recently got accepted to 2 colleges.
Bed-Stuy Prep and Brooklyn Academy are both alternative high schools. So they deal with students that didn't do too well in a regular high school setting. They're overaged and undercredited. And these programs are accelerated programs. Those are students where their schools told them, you're not going to graduate. Or, and a counselor said, I don't think it's going to happen. But they've been able to come to Bed-Stuy Prep and Brooklyn Academy and acquire their high school diploma. The DOE, with their building utilization plan, they want to reallocate space. 4 years ago, we were moved to a different floor in the building and we lost about 2 classrooms. And now, with the reallocation, they want to take 4 classrooms away from us. That's a lot of space.
With them squeezing us into a very small space and making those classes larger will make it even more difficult to give students who have the highest academic need and high social emotional needs. It makes it very difficult to be able to do that if we're being pushed into an even smaller space.
Brooklyn Academy and Bed-Stuy Prep have great track records as transfer schools. And now the DOE is trying to take away our ability to perform at that level. I don't understand why the charter school has to come here and disrupt 4 successful programs that are already in the building. I think this will translate into less kids graduating from our transfer programs. I took a training last year, and it was a suicide prevention training that the Department of Education distributed, an online training, and it was fabulous. And I'd watch the videos online, and they would show different scenarios to teach teachers how to respond to kids who might be at risk of suicidal feelings. So in these scenarios, the teacher is always sitting with a student in an empty classroom. Well, we're not going to have empty classrooms if this consolidation takes place. And our students, suicide is on the rise throughout the country, but our students are probably more at risk. We're working with the most vulnerable population of high school students in New York City.
I do think the ultimate goal is for the charter school to take over the building. It's a beautiful historic building. It's a big building. The charter high school came in initially and had 1 floor, and they've grown. The plan that the DOE is proposing does show that the charter school, the high school, will grow.
I feel like in 4 years, we will have a complete eviction from the building. It will be Old Boys High School, Uncommon Collegiate Charter School. The alternative high school will be gone, the GED program will be gone, and the Life Center will be gone. And the Life Center is a vital program for our students because it provides free childcare for our students that have children.
What we have now is our big space in our classroom. We have computers, our personal space, and our counseling. If the school merges together, it's going to be bad.